Hello everyone, welcome to Peacock Way, welcome to my channel. I hope your day is going good. Thanks for joining me. And in today's project I'll be doing mixed media art journal page, and this is 8 by 8 watercolor paper which I used in the previous project. The paper I used on excess distress oxide paint when I sprayed on it. So I'll be using in this project, and I'll be making new project with this. I'll be using acrylic inks, and I'll be using different colors for the background. So now I'm going to be using different colors, and I'm going to use also water to spray on that so it spreads everywhere and gives a texture. These acrylic inks are nice and bright, and they have a good consistency, and you can use it as a spray or even as a paint to color it, and I enjoy using those for the background and also coloring. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe my channel so I can post more new videos with new ideas. Here now I'm going to let it dry. I'm drying it using my heating tool. Now I am using gesso. I'm just going to cover those the edges of the different colors. I don't want it to be shown as a separate color, so I'm going to just put the gesso and make it like one single texture together. Now I'm going to dry this again. Now I'm using a text stamp, and I'm using archival ink. I'm also using checks stamp. Now I'm using the stamp of stem, so I can use it on the sides. I'm also using different color of archival ink. I'm trying to use this stamp and make it look like a bush, so that there are some small and the long plants all together, and also has a little bit light background bush also in this. I see that this color archival ink is too light, so it doesn't work, so I'm going to go back to the dark green color. I think this looks much better. I need more of those leaves, I think. I don't know why I keep saying leaves. It's a stem, so I'm going to make it small and the big, and keep attaching it so that it becomes longer. So I see that it needs little more longer, so I'm stamping also above the bush. Now I am going to use stencil because the top part of the page looks a little empty, so I'm going to use this stencil and make it look little fuller. I'm just taking different sides from the stencil to make it look like hanging. Now I'm using gel pens and color those leaves and give some shading also for that. Now I finished all the shading. It looks nice and bright and shows the shine also. Now after all this done, now I'm going to use white paint and spray some water and splatter on it. I'm going to clean up and use now black paint and splatter on it again. I'm going to let it dry, and I'm going to take a mixed media paper. I'm drawing the focal point. I have this focal point already prepared it, and now for the other one I'm using this jelly print paper and I'm going to draw on it, and then I would make the shape, and then I'm going to cut it. Before I stick on the page, I am going to stamp on that. I'm using this Tim Holtz stamp. Now I'm going to stick on the page. Now I'm using watercolor markers and do some shading. I'm going to draw the outline using the gel pen. Now I'm coloring the edges using Neo Color crayons. Now I'm stamping the quote on the page using black archival ink. I'm using another white pen and I'm going to highlight it. I'm using Posca pen to put some dots on the bottom of the mushroom. Now I had to darken it a little bit, the shading. It became too light. This finishes my project. I hope you enjoyed watching it and got inspired. If you like it, please subscribe, click on the thumbs up icon and leave your comments below so I can post more new videos for the next project, and please share it with your friends also. I'll see you in my next project. Thanks. Bye.